Guys, look at you, looking so immaculate today. Spooky Scary Sunday. Y'all know what time it is. And excuse the hair. Listen, it's wash day, alright? But that's not what this video is about. Spooky Scary Sunday has returned. There's one thing I need you to do. Look at that like button. Look at that like button. Look at that like button. I was trying to be slick, say look at that like button down there, but you get the point. Somebody slice that like button, I'd very much so appreciate it. I don't even remember the lines to this series. Okay, so I come in, there's a little banter, but then I segue into the lines, which are, do you know what Spooky Scary Sunday is? And then I'm like, assume that the person doesn't, and I'm like, somebody down in the comments explain. Somebody in the comments let these suckers know what Spooky Scary Sunday is. But just in case you can't read, Spooky Scary Sunday is a show where every Sunday, should I take that line out? The samurai get together and we have a grand time. We sit back and we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. Wow, it's actually just coming back to me. You go to Twitter, follow me at CoreyXKenshin. The followers on Twitter have slowed down. Look at my Instagram followers versus my Twitter followers. What is y'all doing? Go to Twitter. You trying to get your story on here? Follow my Twitter at CoreyXKenshin. Use the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday and leave a link to the scariest video that you know. And if your video gets picked, you're freaking back! Where are you? So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Oh, did y'all, the nostalgia hit you with that one? So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. We on a broke boy budget today. Go ahead, get you some top ramen, all right? Go ahead, get you a bag of Ruffles, and then one of those little barrel juices. You know what I'm saying? You remember those. With all that being said, first video. Now, the first video of this week is called The Ballerina, and it was uploaded by so near and dear to my heart, Social House Films. Victoria, Aaron, how you guys doing? It's been so long since I reacted to this channel. I see they've reached over 100,000 subscribers. Everybody clap that up. Well deserved. I hope your play button is on the way. It's definitely one of the top short horror film creators on the platform. This was sent to us by T-Spilling Tata over on Twitter, who said this scared me a little too much. So we'll see how rusty I am. Y'all suckers think I'm about to get scared on the first episode back? Freak out of here. Turn it up. Turn this up. Yo, I'm hype. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up. Hope y'all got your snacks with your food. Let's see what Social House Films has in store for us. Got a little AirPods. She on that Gen 1 though. Go ahead, get you those pros, sis. Alright, doing a little stretching. What the? I don't know those little Q-tip things were, or they look like, ouch. I know that junk hurt. My sister used to be a ballerina when she was like 4 or whatever. You don't go home after that? She about to get in her bag. Y'all see the look on her face? That expression. So elegant. So skilled. This takes years of discipline. Ballerinas are to be respected. They literally sacrifice their feet for this art form. Yo, 2 like glitches? You had me at 1, but at 2, I'm leaving. Just making sure that is you. I get it. Oh no! Exposed! Ugh. Nah. What do you want? Okay. She's like a kid. Why are you still there? Oh, they having a little competition. Okay. Yeah, you're trash. Whoa. Is she trying to like teach her? You're doing it wrong, okay? It's like this. What was that? Going all bad, man. And she keep doing that same move, like. Oh! Oh! Oh no! No more, please. We don't need no more. Who are you gonna call? Break that mirror. That's what you do. Uh-oh. No. Oh! 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 I can't look at this. Stop. Stop. Break the mirror. She about to be like these. No. Oh, 'cause I couldn't do your move? You know who she remind me of? Dashie, let me borrow your edit real quick.
Hi, I'm Renata Bliss, and I'm your freestyle dance teacher.
Alright, this next one is called 5 Nights at Markiplier's. It was uploaded by my boy Meat Canyon. So y'all already know, got a weak stomach, go on to the next one. Now this was sent to us by Mid-Nightmare, who said, "What's up, my love?" Pause on that. "I hope your mom's business is going well. Let's cut to the chase. You scream or show any sign of fear in this video. I'm the new Shogun." First of all, I don't make bargains with criminals. See, what you've just done is committed treason against the Shogun. And as a criminal! No, 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 no. Don't try and backpedal now. Got to see it through, my boy.
Got to see it through, my boy.
What is this?
Hello? I just wanted to leave you a message letting you know a little more about the job. Now,
Okay.
you've been hired to watch over Markiplier's house? Yeah, he's a big-time YouTuber guy. Have you heard of him? He's not like other game YouTuber types like your PewDiePies or your Jacksepticeyes. No, he loves milk. And
Oh.
frankly, I'll tell you something. He can't get enough of it.
Okay.
So, I left about 3 gallons of whole milk in the basement. Was it 2? I don't
Okay.
know. There should be enough to keep him satisfied for the night, or at least I hope.
Yeah.
But if he runs out of milk, he gets, well, we don't need to go into all of that, so,
Look
be
at
careful
look at his
for all,
abs.
you know. Also, his house is ran on milk energy, so you only have so much power for the night.
Milk
But
power?
you should be okay. Just keep checking the cameras and only close the doors if absolutely necessary.
Okay. Close the door.
Hello, everybody. I'm Markiplier. God. Ooh, I can smell your bones from here. Sweet, sweet calcium. Oh, God, I'm so sexy.
Close the door.
He's being shy in his room.
Oh. Go ahead and close that. Bro, why are you...
Oh, you silly cow. You have all the milk, don't you?
I don't
So
know why you didn't
hard
close the
being
door.
me. The crowd screaming.
Oh, what the
They scream
fuck?
for me. Glory comes at such a heavy price.
I totally would have ordered that if I saw the video in time. Just want to give a heads up on this submission here. Hello KYNG. Nothing against you. I just have to go on the record and let you guys know that this video here, I cannot react to on here. The videos that I react to on my Spooky Scary Sunday, I've sought out permission from those creators to react to their stuff. And so when I asked for permission to react to this animation, which looks really good, they told me that I couldn't because the video is for non-profits and my channel is monetized. So I told them I respect it. I just can't react to it. Just letting everybody know in the future, I've gotten this submission before, so you don't have to send it anymore. This next one is called 3 OnlyFans Horror Stories. However, we're just going to be reacting to one, and this was uploaded by Mort. Now, this was sent to us by Andre, who said, for Spooky Scary Sunday and a welcome back, the second story is crazy. So that's the one that I want to watch. Also, Andre, I hope y'all didn't forget. Like, I know y'all didn't forget. Oh, let me get you a good one, Andre. Hold on. Got a lot to choose from. Hold on. Andre, I want to say thank you so much. As reward, here, take a Nutri-Grain bar. Open up. Andre, your mouth. Take.
For context, I'm a 20-year-old man. My name is Jack.
All right, Jack.
But this horror story I'm gonna tell you didn't happen to me.
Who'd it
It
happen to?
happened to a close friend of mine. Her name's Cecilia.
Okay.
We met on the integration meeting after our first day of college. I was pretty new to the area. I just moved from another city and I was excited to attend my dream college.
Bet.
Get the best education I can and a good degree in my field.
That's right.
I
Respect.
had just moved here and all of my friends were in my hometown. I decided to make a new friend with this beautiful woman with a friendly face and say hi. Cecilia was gorgeous and probably one of the sweetest people I've ever met. She
With that crossword puzzle on her neck? Hey, if you like it, I love it. Just like, would that be the first girl that I approach? Probably not, you know? We laying in bed, I'm trying to put words on
had big, beautiful blue eyes and glamorous skin. She really stood out from the crowd and, to me, glowed like an angel.
like a Life is Strange
I
character.
knew that she was someone special. I mean, hell, that's why she stuck out so much and I approached her. Something about her when I first met her indicated to me that we would share a lot of amazing moments in life. I knew that she was someone special just initially meeting her.
Dang.
So when I approached her and greeted her, it was a real pleasure. It turns out that she was new and rather lonely here as well. She was from a different state and was actually looking for a new friend herself.
Okay.
Figuring we had the same intentions, I invited her out for coffee that day. After that, I decided to go and talk with the rest of the freshmen from the meeting. I met a lot of my future friends that day, people who I still keep in contact with today.
awesome.
From that day forward, Cecilia and my relationship skyrocketed. We sat together during lectures, had lunch together. We FaceTimed each other almost every other day and gossiped harmlessly about our classmates.
Zoom in. Enhance the image. What is the problem here? Fellas, let me talk to you for a second. If I catch any of y'all FaceTiming a girl and you got your toesies up in the background, you laid on the bed like these, give me your badge. Give me your badge. Your samurai badge is revoked. This man got 10 toesies. Airborne.
We truly were best friends. Unfortunately, things started going downhill after that. I myself was fortunate to have parents who financially supported me every step of the way. I could rent an apartment and buy everything I needed for a student's life with ease. But Cecilia had no financial support. She had to help herself. She worked a not-so-fun job at McDonald's, and the hours were grueling and long. This was starting to interfere with her education, and she had trouble studying. This really wasn't working out for her, so she started looking for smaller sort of side hustles online. She asked me for some advice or tips, but I didn't know what to tell her.
I know where this is going.
I hadn't worked a day in my life. What was I gonna tell her?
Privileged
One day,
piece of-
Cecilia came across a website called OnlyFans. It was a pretty new and highly trending website. I didn't know much about the website, aside from the fact that it was known for adult content and pretty much every other Twitch streamer or Instagram girl had one in their bio.
Yeah.
One day, she explained to me the nature of the website over FaceTime. She explained to me that she could make hundreds or even thousands of dollars just posing half naked online. Men were thirsty enough to just drop money on this stuff.
Yep.
She said she could finally be financially independent without even having to do any work. She didn't even have to show more intimate parts of her body and could make hundreds off fetishists who just want to see her hands or feet. She was blown away by the easy money and was eager to start an OnlyFans account.
Now, how do you feel?
From that day, I warned her that it was a bad idea. It sounded like a dream side job at first and sounded like really good, easy money, but something was too good to be true. I told her that the whole idea of showing her face and body to a bunch of weirdos and creeps online could only be dangerous.
What did I say?
You never know what their real intentions are behind a screen. She didn't seem to pay any mind to my concerns. She thought it was her easy way out of this problem. She truly didn't mind showing her body online if there was a monetary reward. I couldn't believe it. She really was this desperate. We got into a small argument, but I backed out. I realized I couldn't change her mind and let it be. She signed up for an account and started posting photos shortly after that. After a while, she told me that it was the best decision in her life.
Really?
She told me she made triple the amount she made at McDonald's and barely had to put in any effort. She could actually focus on school and had spare time now. After she told me that a few men paid her thousands of dollars for some fully naked photos.
Why is my boy's eyes like that?
I was very uncomfortable. I explained to her once again that this whole thing will backfire when some psychopath meets her.
You gotta let her do her.
She ignored my advice as usual. It bothered me.
Her body, her choice.
I personally felt that your body should be reserved for the one you love, the one who cares.
You might feel like that. So go get you a girl that's gonna align with how you feel. This girl, you can't force anybody to do anything. At the end of the day, she gonna do her. She gonna put them pictures up. Hey, I'm telling you, it's some weirdos, but hey.
It's about you. The one
Look
who's
at him getting mad about it.
But in the end of the day, it was her body and her life.
Listen.
None of my business.
Listen.
But the next few weeks, everything seemed to be going back to normal. But one day, something horrible happened.
What?
Normally, we would meet each other in the morning before classes, but she didn't show up.
Uh-oh.
That's weird.
Uh-oh.
I checked my phone and she didn't let me know. This was even weirder. Normally, she'd text me. I was surprised, but didn't think much of it. I decided to go on with the rest of my day. The day went by and I still didn't see her. She didn't join me at lunch or sit next to me during class. When I checked my phone that night, I noticed that she hadn't even been online since yesterday. 2 days went by and I started to get phone calls from her family and close friends. They wanted to know where she could possibly be.
OnlyFans.
She literally disappeared from the face of the earth. Her mom eventually called the police and reported her as a missing person, and the search begun. For a few days, the police asked everyone around her, including me, about where they saw her the last time.
I haven't seen her.
But after a few more days of searching and still no trace of
Check
her,
OnlyFans.
the police asked for volunteers to help them. Me and several of her other friends decided to join in on the search. Armed with
Look Look at this cop. He don't care. That's the look of somebody who hates their job. He don't care if they find a body or not.
Flashlights, we all checked through the local forest. It was exhausting. We searched up and down and still didn't find a single trace of her or her body. At this point, her parents were devastated. They were already crying. They knew that after this much time of someone being missing, the chances of survival were really, really low. The police finally got a warrant
48.
to search through her apartment. But when they looked through there, they saw no traces of any violence or that anything could have happened. The only lead they could find
tricked.
was an open OnlyFans page with her photos on it. They assumed that this was the doing of one of her followers, maybe. The police looked through her laptop thoroughly, but they still found nothing. Her messages and her subscribers revealed no information. Even their best investigator had no clue where she was. There was no trace of her or whether she was even alive. There were no suspects and no witnesses. The police and the volunteers searched for her for about another month. They did everything they could. They hung flyers, posted her on social media. Still, she wasn't found. The police eventually closed the case. Her family and friends were devastated. I considered myself lucky and let out a sigh of relief. My plan succeeded, and I was happy about that. It was a great idea. I left her body in the basement of an abandoned farmhouse about 100 miles from the city. Nobody even suspected me because I was playing along as a victim, a good friend who only wanted the best for her. I told her not to use OnlyFans, but she wouldn't listen to me. I couldn't let anyone aside from me watch her body. I hated the idea of these creepy old men seeing her. I hated seeing those photos online. She could only be mine, and mine alone. Maybe if she weren't so stubborn and listened to my advice, she would have lived. We were meant for each other. We would look perfect together. But she just treated me like a friend. I'm perfectly fine.
You ain't even make no moves!
I don't regret it.
Dude, first of all, you're built like SpongeBob. Put some work in. Get your health right. Make that move, man. She probably didn't even know. You got your freaking toesies in the air. That twist was hot, though. Now this next one is called True Deep Web Horror Story, and it's by our boy, the legend, Horror Shorts Party. Now this one was sent to us by Anna, who said, "Hey Corey, just want to welcome you back to YouTube and congrats to 10 mil. Anyway, here's a video narrated by none other than the man, Terrence Nicholson." Yo, this is about to be hype. Y'all know Terrence Nicholson. Y'all already know him. Show it to me. Oh shoot. Upgrades? Hold on. It's like a robot, bro. Prequel. Y'all remember that one? Y'all remember these? Yo. Terrence Nicholson! And Ariane. She's awesome too.
This is a story that took place back when I was living with my ex-girlfriend Jasmine.
Tell me what happened.
I had recently moved from my parents' house and into an apartment complex where it was surprisingly quieter compared to the suburban area I was used to.
Okay.
Jasmine and I were both college graduates who worked full-time in our respective fields of study. I was in the construction business as I was always a blue-collar...
We know you the same guy from Snapchat. You not slick.
As I was always a blue-collar kind of guy who enjoyed hands-on work revolving around the trades industry. Jasmine was a financial advisor, so she usually got to work from home while I had the usual 9-to-5 that I'd become accustomed to for the latter part of my life.
Okay.
On my off time, I would usually hang out with Jasmine at our local park or simply kick back and binge watch several shows on Netflix till I had completely passed out.
Hey.
Going to our local park around the evening time became a daily occurrence of ours. As rowing back and forth on the swings was Jasmine's way of de-stressing just before the very next day at work. This became a daily routine of ours since we moved into the new neighborhood.
What are you doing here?
Feel more comfortable within our new whereabouts.
Hate that dude.
Well, at least with the exception of Saturday nights, when I usually video called 3 close friends of mine from where I originally resided. Their names were Joe, Max, and Steve. This was a way I could stay connected with my friends, as I didn't want to tarnish my friendships with them, nor did I want to be known as the odd friend who cuts people off because he was quote-unquote whipped. Hey Rick, how's your stay over there?
Must be good getting some action without your parents in the next room.
No comment. Hey boys, we gonna keep talking about Ricky's love life or we gonna get this party started? Cheers to that, Stevie boy. Dang, what's the rush? We have all night, dude. Alright, who wants to go first? This was how me and my friends socially interacted with one another.
What are y'all doing?
We shared our personal scary stories and videos from around the internet that would be categorized within the horror genre. My friends and I have been horror addicts since childhood, so geeking over anything horror related was equivalent to our summer camp days back when we were still in elementary school.
Okay.
I didn't want to abruptly end the so-called tradition we had established despite living miles away from them, so I would make sure I video called them every so often.
Okay.
I recall dozing off from the lackluster stories being shared by my two friends Joe and Max, until it was Steve's turn to share his story. You guys ever been on the dark web? No, not me.
Stop right there.
Not me.
People get
Dude,
kidnapped
don't tell
on
me
there.
you actually went on it. I personally didn't, but my
Good.
younger brother did. He recently showed me this
You did
weird
too.
snuff film the other day that I thought you guys might like. I personally felt intrigued by the idea as I didn't know or see much content regarding the dark web.
You know what a snuff
All
film
I knew
is?
was that it was a hidden browser that sold illegal products you would find on the street,
And
except
people.
everything was online, or at least on the dark side of the internet. That's when Steve extemporaneously invites his younger brother in his room and introduces him. Hey boys, say hi to my brother Eric. What up, dude? What's up, Eric? You guys want to see something cool?
No.
Hell yeah.
Box chin.
Sure, dude. This better be good or else I want 5 minutes of my life back. Eric shares his screen and opens up a video from an array of MP4 files shown on a folder. I then saw a low-quality video of a woman
No, is that the girl? Because y'all know Horror Shores Party's animations are like all connected. Wait, was she from OnlyFans too? No, I think that's the girl that was like a singer at the bar, maybe? Either way, we know who that is.
suspended in midair with her arms and feet attached with steel chains. She was oriented in this awkward bird-like position, almost like her perpetrator had no intentions of providing any circulation to the woman's extremities.
Oh my gosh.
I could see this poor lady desperately wailing through the duct tape on her mouth while hopelessly trying to free herself by vigorously shaking her arms and legs.
Bro.
I remember gasping in awe
Look at
as
him.
I didn't know if this was some sort of weird hoax
Maybe you
or if
shouldn't
this
be
was a
on there.
legitimate snuff film about to unfold. That's when I heard a loud sound abruptly come from the background, like someone was revving an engine to a motor of something.
A
I
chainsaw,
then
maybe?
saw a large man approaching the woman while wearing a pig mask and holding a running chainsaw in a barbaric fashion. It looked like some psycho wanting to Renaissance Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, based on the way he held the chainsaw and the attire he presented himself in.
You're my lucky number 20. You know that? I never thought I'd reach this milestone. You know? All that hard labor just to get to you. Do you even know what you put me through?
Oh my god!
People watching at home, how much you appreciate my hard work.
Maybe this isn't the girl from the bar.
Say it!
I got tape on my mouth!
Thought you're going to be the best doll I've ever had.
She's
You
still saying it!
complete me.
Rick, what the hell is going on?
Babe, listen. Turn it. You know when you try to X something out real quick? Babe, hold on. Start clicking real fast, babe. Hold on. Let me X this out. Babe, hey. How you doing, girl? Looking cute tonight. How you doing? But babe, I heard screaming. Yeah, this got dark real fast.
Jasmine, get out! I don't want you seeing this!
Bro, he didn't even try to exit out.
Pierced the chainsaw into the woman's arms and legs as each limb dropped from her torso and was left dangling from each chain. No. This can't be real.
Nah,
what
it's
kind of
too
sick
late.
person would do this to someone? I remember feeling the sensation of a trickle of blood running down
Oh
my
my-
nostrils as I see
Whoa.
my friends visibly shaken up by the footage.
Whoa!
The woman had all 4 of her limbs dissected by the chainsaw as she eventually collapsed on the floor and began having a seizure. I abruptly end the video call.
Maybe that is
couldn't
the bar
watch that
lady.
anymore. I decided to message my friends through a group chat saying that I was throwing in the towel and heading to bed. Trying to comprehend what had just occurred was almost impossible.
Look at this man.
I couldn't help but tremble in the same
Shook.
spot for about several minutes. I eventually end up crawling into bed and laying next to Jasmine while trying to force myself to sleep and not think
Right.
about what transpired on that video
Watch
chat.
the whole snuff film.
This is when the story gets more disturbing.
What?
Fast forward about 2 years. My life has taken a drastic turn for the worst.
What?
My girlfriend and I mutually agreed to separate while my dad passed away at the age of 45 due to heart failure, leaving my mother and 3 children, including myself, alone.
That's sad.
I never felt so depressed in my life. I would sometimes spontaneously cry at work while trying to hide my emotions from the other employees. It honestly felt like the days were getting longer and my weekends were getting shorter as time went on. I couldn't help but think that that video was some kind of curse. I
Why?
remember being at the stage where I had completely isolated myself from everyone around me, including my close relatives. I eventually developed an obsession over the dark web and installed a Tor browser on my laptop. I wanted to climb further in the rabbit hole. I wanted to see if I could discover anything related to the pigman or the woman he had mutilated that night. I recall surfing the Hidden Wiki only to come across
Michael
a few
Jackson's
links selling
breath in a
various
bottle?
weapons, illegal services, and narcotics. I obviously wasn't interested in such things, so I began browsing some more. After 2 hours of intense searching, I found similar style images of females having their extremities amputated and then being sold as so-called dolls.
Welcome to the game. Y'all remember that? Oh, my eyes about to start watering, bro. That junk is so real!
Then came across an MP4 file on the homepage of one of the links on the Hidden Wiki. I pressed play and saw a video of a woman swinging back and forth on a swing with a paper mask on her face. This honestly looked like the same setting as the previous video. I then saw the same large man approach her as he kicked the poor lady off of the swing and
Come on,
began
Ned.
yelling, "Bark for me! Now walk, doll!" That's when the amputated woman began walking on all fours as if she was a stray dog or something. As the pigman got closer to the camera, I could see he was wearing what looked like the skin face of an actual human. What makes the story more disturbing was how similar the skin mask looked in comparison to Jasmine's face. From the identical freckles to the skin complexion to the swing, all the pieces were starting to add up as I genuinely believed this woman could potentially be my ex-girlfriend Jasmine.
No way.
I then Googled Jasmine's name, only to find her in a missing persons report. Several months later, my speculation would finally come to a halting stop as Jasmine's body was found in a black garbage bag, located in a dumpster outside a meat market. At the time that this occurred, Jasmine was found unresponsive and in critical condition. She was eventually taken to the hospital and miraculously survived her injuries. About a year or two after her recovery, she was given a formal unpublished interview, but it was reported that she had suffered from severe Stockholm Syndrome. This is what it looked like. Today is currently Wednesday the 21st.
Why they have her on camera like that? You mean to tell me after a year and a half of surgeries, that's what she still looks like?
The time is approximately 3 p.m. in the afternoon. We are here with Jasmine, who will briefly answer questions based on her current health and share her story. Now, Jasmine, if you feel uncomfortable at all during the interview, feel free to let us know and we'll take a break, okay?
I want to return home to Master's Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful.
So, first and foremost, how is your health today?
I want to return home to Master's Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful.
Jasmine, how would you describe your experience while
talking to her.
being held in captivity?
I want to return home to Master's Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful.
Can you describe your captor's appearance?
Why are you still talking to her?
Jasmine, are you okay?
I want
Do you need some
to
water?
return home to Master's Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful. I want to return home to Master's Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful.
Can you
I
please
wanna
tell us
return
what his
home to
name
Master's
is?
Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful. I want to return home to Master's
Jasmine,
Swing,
please,
where the
disclose
world is
your
divine
captor's
and
name
the
to
dolls
us.
are beautiful. I want to return home to Master's Swing,
Tell us his
where
name,
the world
damn it.
is divine
Oh my-
and the dolls are beautiful.
Tell
I
us
want to
his
return
name.
home
Oh my
to
God!
Master's Swing, where the world is divine.
What is
and the
your
dolls are
master's
beautiful.
name?
His name is Pigman.
Yo, that junk got crazy. Well, shout out to Ariane, first of all. She killed that. You know, my dude Terrence came through. What is his name? What is your master's name? Now this next one is called Please Come Back to Me, and it was uploading by the legend himself, Baddington. Now this was sent to us by Anisha Davis, who said, "Hey Corey, so glad you're back. I love this video and hope you love it too. Sarange, 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 sarange. Anaseo, sarange." I just made so many people uncomfortable. Please come back to me. Please. This was your happy place. This was a tape somebody made for their ex. Remember our first date here? Bro, I'm on my mind reading powers tonight. Ew, 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 ew.
You can find me in darkness, but never in light.
What?
I am present in daytime, but absent at night.
I can't understand you.
In the darkest of places,
Uh-huh.
I hide in plain sight.
Not here. I can see you really well. Oh, it's a riddle. Oh. Ew. This is so gross on my freaking monitor full screen. Oh, you sad of what I just said? Do you see you? Martin. Martin, what's going on with you? Martin, can't you see? You are hurting our children. Oh, this is... Obviously. They loved you. Martin's, they were proud of you, baby mama. What Arthur told you was true. We only wanted to protect the children. Haven't you seen enough? I've played these tapes over and over. Can't you see the monster you've become? Wait, Martin, what are you doing? No, Martin, please! Stop it! Please stop! Anisha, thanks for the nightmare fuel. The last one for this week is called Hada, and it was uploaded by Crypt TV. Now this was sent to us by Onyx, who said this is a good Spooky Scary Sunday video. Love you, dog. Love you too, dog. Let's get it, dog. They're Italian. How do I know? No lo so.
Ahora dormir, que sueñes con cosas bonitas.
Sounds kind of Italian, I'm not gonna lie.
Abuela,
Spanish.
no me apagues la luz, por favor. Que si no, vuelve a visitarme Sam.
Sí.
Tengo miedo. Dice que el hada vendrá esa noche por mí.
Pues dile a Sam que venga a dormir contigo también. Anda, que mañana tienes cole. No puedes estar todas las noches igual.
Uh-oh.
Es por mi diente, abuela. No me hagas esto. Tengo miedo. Abuela, por favor, no te vayas.
Dang. He is begging her. Acting his chops off.
Estoy jugando con mis muñecos.
dark? Ooh, that's creepy.
¿Qué? Te he dicho que a dormir.
Look, you was scared to go over there. Quit playing. You about to leave me in here by myself in the dark? Dude, I remember those days. Your parents telling you to go to bed, turn the light off. Glad I used to sneak in my SP. Used to be playing Metroid Fusion. I ain't about to go to sleep to this. I'm running out of the room. Your flashlight, that's only going to help you for so long. You're not old enough to get new batteries yet. Oh, minor jump scare. I'm good. I'm good. Oh! Back it up. Back it up. What you... Georgie? We got a yellow raincoat, a red ball. Oh, jump off the bed! Jump off! He's on your bed. I would have somersaulted, airborne, and landed it. This is freaking Sasha? The Little Nightmares? I don't even want to talk about her right now. Don't know why I brought her up. Who's the real enemy? Oh my gosh! Trick me. You tricked me. I'm good. Listen. What do you want? Don't touch me. You just yelled in my face. Confused. Dude, just run. Skip that flashlight. Run! Keep the flashlight off, Tom! Oh my, he gonna keep turning it on. Turn it on again. Look at the door. Who turned the light on? I told you to jump off the bed 20 minutes ago. Above the cover.
Watch new scary vids every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Welcome, everybody, welcome. Y'all know what time it is. Spooky Scary Sunday. Back at you on time.
Alright, who gonna tell him?
We got a jam-packed episode for you all today, so everybody come on in. Come on, sit down. Yes, you in the bag. Hurry up! Hey, take it all day. You stepping all in Spooky Scary Sunday. I want to explain to the newcomers what it is. While y'all do that, I'm gonna talk about my merch real quick. Rocking the oh so premium 10 mil play button design. Guys, be sure to get your Corey Kitchen 10 mil merch today. Oh, by the way, let me tell y'all about this scam website real quick. It's called Merch Zezzer. Hey, Merch Zezzer. Yo, real quick, the person that's running that site, get ready for the lawsuit that's coming your way. If you see an ad that looks like this, or you go to any URL that's not CoreyXKitchen.com, it is a scam. So Merch Zezzer, you asked for this one. The lawsuit is coming. I hope them dollars that you made off of my name was worth it, because you're in trouble. But anyways, CoreyXKitchen.com, guys. Make sure you check your URL before you order anything. Let's get started. Spooky Scary Sunday for the newcomers. I won't name call y'all today. It's the show where every Sunday the samurai come together as the beautiful tribe that we are. We get together and we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. You go to Twitter, follow me at Corey Kitchen, use the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and leave a link to the scariest video that you know. And if your video gets picked, you get a shout out. Guys, shout out guy is gone. Like, it's weird. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Go ahead, get you some chicken nuggets, some french fries, and get you a water today. We'll do a healthy bev. And with all that being said, first video. Now, the first video of this week is called Story Time, and it was uploaded by Treats for Beasts. Now, this was sent to us by Ruby, who said, this video left me with an unnerving feeling. Well, I'm looking at this dude's face, and I'm looking at his baby's face, and I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Let's watch. You alright, man? It's story time. Okay. What's the baby? Story time.
Z is cooking.
What?
His windows are steamy.
Why is he? I'm so uncomfortable right now. Like, I gotta break it up. I gotta digest this in chunks. This dude said, Z is cooking.
Z is cooking.
Okay.
His windows are steamy.
Right. Okay.
That tree is lovely. Perfect for a scene.
For a what? Scene? Bro, what are you staring at?
Bob is putting on his boots.
Alright.
We have to leave now.
Oh! He stole that baby.
You want to look at this scene?
What? The tree is lonely. It's perfect for a scene. What? Okay. What? You can eat colors? You know when you go to bed after you eat Taco Bell and then you just have like dreams or nightmares that make no sense? Literally that. You know what I mean? With the first half, I'm thinking like that dude kidnapped that baby. The second half, I'm sorry, I have no explanation for you. Matter of fact, Ruby, how did you even find that video? Alright, this next one is called 4 True OnlyFans Horror Stories. And this was uploaded by the legend Horror Shorts Party. Now this was sent to us by Lovemere, who said, I want a Nutri-Grain bar, react to the first one, I got instant chills. You don't even gotta tell me. I'm dropping these off like you do your kids at school. Here you go. Open your mouth up. Here we go. We in here. Horror Shorts Party. We in here. OnlyFans.
I was in my early 20s and was unfortunately unemployed. The stress of not having a job while living with the obligation of having student loans, in addition to the monthly payments for my student housing, always weighed heavy on my shoulders.
I got you.
I was a student majoring within the medical field, so the majority of my time was delegated to schoolwork and applying for jobs online, as I was living off the funds I made from my last retail job. The quality of my life at this time was both extremely stressful and depressing, as I would literally live off eating crackers and cheap instant noodle packs.
Girl, come see this. They got a ramen noodle exhibit. You know that's your favorite. Be careful, children. That's a lot of
I
sodium.
would even go as far as to sleep hungry sometimes, just to save every last dollar.
Hey, that's the grind though. Hey, everybody started like this. Well, not everybody. Most people start like this though. Now, back in my day, when it was my turn to go through the trials and tribulations, there was no OnlyFans. Now, would I have done it? I might have, you know, put a couple toes on there, you know, nothing crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
Possible to help pay for my rent and school funds. I remember staying up late one night.
Oh, is that the same human being?
I had a biology exam coming up within a few days. I could recall being overwhelmed from the monotonous material I was drilling into my head when I heard a loud knock on my door.
Dang!
Sarah? Sarah, can you answer the door? It's Charlie. Hello? I know you're in there. I heard you watching TV 5 minutes ago.
Yes? What do you want, Charlie?
I need to talk to you. Can you please answer the door?
No. Why did you open the door?
Hey, Sarah. You know your rent is due, right?
Okay, landlord.
I'll get it to you by tomorrow. I've just been a little flustered with school.
Don't worry. You can give it to me tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Charlie. You're a lifesaver.
To make it easier on you, I do take other forms of payment.
Me Too movement. Me Too movement. Run it back, Turbo. Getting him up out of here. I do accept other forms of payment.
What do you mean by that?
What are you talking about? Huh? Huh? Oh, you think just because I'm a female, you gonna extract some other form of payment? Wait.
You're right.
I'll get it to you by tomorrow. I've just been a little flustered with school.
Don't worry. You can give it to me tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Charlie. You're a lifesaver.
To make it easier on you, I do take other forms of payment, you know.
What you talking about?
I'm good. I'll just pay you tomorrow.
What's wrong, Sarah? I'm just trying to help a pretty little girl like you out. Don't you want my help? Don't worry. It'll only take 5 minutes tops. We'll act like nothing ever happened.
Oh! I'm clutching my pearls right now. Women, I am so... Let me apologize on the behalf of men. First of all, we don't claim men like this, all right? If y'all have ever had to deal with something like this, I am so sorry. Imagining my child having to deal with something like this. I'm like, hey, you always want to approach confrontations so calm, because it disarms them when you turn up. Like, hey, so my daughter, she told me that you offered other forms of payment for the rent. Yeah, she was saying something about, you said it was gonna take 5 minutes.
Yeah, only thing is you want to be dead in the next 5 minutes, boy. Oh, what's that? Oh, you can't breathe? Oh! Well, here, why don't I give you 5 minutes, and if you survive that, I'll let you go. How about that?
Girl like you out. Don't you want my help? Don't worry. It'll only take 5 minutes tops. We'll act like nothing ever happened.
Wow.
Imagine not having to worry of paying a single bill again, Sarah, for just a measly 5 minutes of your time. Did I ever tell you that you look just as beautiful as my daughter?
I said I'm good.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck? How you gonna make mention and compare somebody that you're trying to sleep with to your daughter.
You better pay me tomorrow, you little brat, or else you can get the hell out of my property.
Wow.
I've always had unsettling vibes from my landlord the day I moved in here, but unfortunately couldn't really do much, as the housing market for students around the area were either occupied or way over my budget. As busy as I was with school, I was always a social butterfly at heart, and had a pretty decent following on my social media. I unfortunately didn't make any money online, but I did have about a couple hundred fans in my DMs and comment section, asking if I had an OnlyFans. I, of course, didn't own one, as I was always hesitant in encountering weirdos within the online world.
Right.
I really didn't want to run into the risk of being recognized by any school colleagues or relatives for that matter, considering the internet was a large place where anything could be shared or screen recorded nowadays.
Yes.
At the time that this occurred, I was extremely eager to make any form of income without having to deal with the hassle of working a regular job, which is why I ultimately decided to sign up for an OnlyFans account.
Another one bites the dust.
I decided to take a couple of provocative selfies of myself while wearing some outfits that I thought would be appealing to the rather large male audience I had accumulated through my years on social media.
AKA simps.
I even went as far to take self-portraits of myself in bed, using a professional camera I had owned. I remember uploading the catalog of images on my profile while promoting it on my Instagram story, just to see if there was going to be any first-time buyers willing to see the other side of me. I made sure to hide the stories from my close relatives, especially my mother, as I didn't want them knowing I wanted to explore the mature side of myself,
They're gonna find
and that
it.
I wasn't solely depending on making a living using OnlyFans. I can recall it not even being 5 minutes yet, when I noticed a notification on OnlyFans. I then refreshed my homepage, only to see that I got my first paid subscriber.
5 minutes?
If I had to be honest, I was quite thrilled at the notion that anyone would be interested in me, or should I say my looks. I remember the user then sending a message saying, "Hey beautiful, happy to be your first OnlyFans sub." I typed,
Thank you. Let me know if you'd like to see more.
The user then playfully requested for several provocative pictures of myself wearing lingerie. I felt a little uncomfortable hearing such a request, but I knew in the back of my head that this was going to take some getting used to, especially if I wanted to pursue a potential career on OnlyFans. Regardless of who this person was, I decided to take the requested pictures in front of a mirror using my cell phone. I then uploaded the images onto my laptop and charged the man a lump sum of $50 per photo. The man then responded, "I want to be your one and only customer forever."
Huh?
I obviously found this a bit alarming, but casually brushed it off by telling the user I was going to go study and that I was going to catch him later. I then made my way to the kitchen to make some instant noodles, while resuming the dreadful exam preparation I had procrastinated on since the beginning of the day. I remember studying for at least a good 2 hours straight before calling it a night. I then headed back to my bedroom, only to notice my laptop was still open, and wanted to see if there was any further activity with my OnlyFans account. That's when I saw at least 100 unread messages coming from the same user that I had interacted with earlier. The messages varied from things like, "Where are you?" to, "Hello? I've been waiting for you for hours now."
Look at the last one. Y'all suckers want to make an OnlyFans? Get ready for that lifestyle that you signed up for. Get ready.
To really aggressive messages like, "Answer me, ho."
Dang,
This left
I'm
me
a garden
completely
tool now?
dumbfounded, as the user then seemed apologetic towards the end of the messages, as if he suffered from bipolar disorder.
Nah, you're blocked.
I honestly contemplated on blocking this guy, but as I scrolled through the messages, I noticed one of them offering to pay me $100 if I sent a video of myself crying on camera. I couldn't tell if this guy was joking or if it was some sort of sick fetish of his, but I decided to oblige as I really needed the money. I began to screen record a video of myself using my webcam, and began to force myself to cry by thinking of sad things like the death of my grandmother or the divorce of my parents.
You drag
and
your
how my dad
grandmother
left
into
my mom
this?
hanging to be a deadbeat dad. I eventually stopped the filming and sent the video to the user for a price tag of $100. About 5 seconds later, the user immediately sends another odd request, as if he disregarded my last video and was craving for more. The message read, "Can you stick your finger down your throat and vomit in a bucket? I'll pay you another $100.
What the hell? What a freaking weirdo.
This seemed extremely
No!
off-putting, but I felt as if
You're
I was
part of
obliged
this!
to do so, considering I was an extremely broke student and needed any kind of funds I could get my hands on.
You about to do it?
I decided to grab a large bowl from my...
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon. The audacity of this woman to call him a weirdo and then go look for her bucket. I mean, bowl. What a weirdo. Okay.
Pause on all of that. Whoa. Pause on everything that I just did. Matter of fact, I might censor that. Y'all not about to put that in no fan edits, nah.
kitchen cabinet while contemplating my conscious decision to do such a thing. As I sat in front of my laptop, I held the bowl with one hand and stuck my index finger down my throat with the other,
are nasty,
while simultaneously trying to regurgitate
This is the craziest one ever. I told y'all to get snacks, y'all eating, and then this girl. Did Ariane, did you do the sound effects for this? Hit us with that.
my throat with the other, while simultaneously trying to regurgitate the instant noodles I had just eaten. I then sent the user the video with a price tag of $100. Again, the user instantly replies in a matter of seconds with another odd request. His message read, "Cut a handful of your hair off using a knife, and I'll pay you $200. I felt pretty hesitant at first, but as I digested the odd request, I thought it would be an easy $200 bucks,
girl would do anything.
considering how I always wanted to get a haircut anyway. I responded with a stern, sure, BRB, as I went into the kitchen to grab a knife from one of the kitchen drawers. As I stared into the reflection of the blade, I began second-guessing myself, as the thought of sadistically tearing my hair off with a blade seemed very inhumane.
Now you're trying to draw lines. Second, let me tell you about what's about to happen with them other videos you just sent. He's about to download those videos, okay, that he paid $100 for, re-upload them all across the internet. It's gonna be video of you throwing up into a bowl and crying for $200.
Fortunately allowed my stupidity to completely overcloud my judgment, as I ended up biting on a piece of cloth while raising my hair with one hand, and then slowly cutting it off with the knife on my other hand. I remember trying my best not to make too much noise from my repugnant decisions, as the sheer distress from the back and forth carving of my hair left my scalp throbbing in an excruciating manner.
Why'd you do it
I then shouted,
that way?
There's your stupid video, you sick freak. You happy now? Huh? Huh?
as I gestured a hand at my detached hair. That's when the user immediately responds with another sadistic request, saying, "Now, cut your finger off for another $200.
Nah, knowing her, nah, she gonna try to get mad now. Nah, she gonna be like, $200. Do I really need all 5?
Immediately dismissed the user using profanities and vulgar language, basically telling him to go F himself, as I simultaneously block his account. I then went into the washroom and began to sit in the bathtub to reflect on my bizarre decisions and what possessed me to do such a thing.
Loony.
I could then hear my phone vibrating on the bathroom sink several times from the notifications set on my phone. As I got out of the shower, I checked my phone, only to see the notifications were from a user with the same profile name on Instagram.
Oh, you're donezo.
I could tell that the user was obviously a stalker, as he had no followers, but was following at least a couple hundred others. I then opened the user's messages, only to see screenshots and video footage of what transpired within our OnlyFans interaction.
Oh, what did I say?
As I scrolled up, I noticed a lengthy message from the user asking me to bring a knife to an undisclosed location if I didn't want him to send this to anyone else. Almost like I was getting taunted and blackmailed at the same time.
Yeah.
I ended up accepting the user's messages and replying with a firm,
I'm gonna sue you if you don't delete those images and videos.
He then responds with an image of my mother's Instagram
What?
and says, "Is this your mom's Instagram?" I then reply with,
What the f? Don't do it! I'm begging you!
"Go to the park now."
Okay, fine, you win. I'm leaving right now, you freak!
That's when I tucked the knife underneath the band of my leggings and began to walk towards the park. I
Why
then
wear
texted the user
leggings?
for further instructions as I surveyed my surroundings of the park, only to see a homeless-looking individual laying on a bench. That's when I get another text from the user saying, "Since you didn't want to cut your finger off, cut his, and I'll leave you alone." I then pulled out the knife and began to approach the homeless man. As I could see, he was completely passed out drunk from the empty alcohol bottle laying next to the bench he was sleeping on. As I cautiously approached the man, I began to elevate his pinky in midair with one hand while raising the knife with my other hand. I then swung the knife in one quick motion. That's when I ran back towards the main road as the man screamed in agony. I eventually made it back to my place and began panting in distress and exhaustion without making it obvious to the other individuals in the household that I had initially stepped out. I then abruptly got a call on my cell phone. I was a little hesitant to answer the phone, considering I had not given out any personal information to the user.
Oh my.
As I pull out my phone, I can see that the call was surprisingly coming from my mom.
Did she get the
I
video?
answered the phone and said,
Hello?
What the hell is wrong with you, Sarah? Why would you do that? Why? Have you freaking lost your damn mind? You're all over the damn internet!
Guys, I hope you learned a valuable lesson today. Now this next one is called The Walton Files 1, Company Introductory Tape, and it was uploaded by Martin Walls. Now I've gotten a lot of requests for this, actually, after we watched the, what's it called? Mandela Catalog last week. Now this was sent to us by Cameron Wisdom, who said, "You have to watch The Walton Files. It's a VHS horror series with 3 episodes so far." Alright, y'all heard the man Cameron, let's do this. But first, Cameron, you didn't think you was getting out of here without ingesting one of these, huh? From your boy on the house. Spread them lips for me. Oh, hey. How you doing? Bond's Burgers? A cyber fun tech Bunny Smiles Incorporated restaurant in 1974. I'm not eating here, period. You see that?
Hi, and welcome to the introductory tape to your new job at Bunny Smiles Incorporated.
Okay.
You have applied to a job in technical support and maintenance. What does this job particularly mean? It means that you, amongst other employees, are the one who will take care of creating a magical and fun experience for Bond's Burgers.
Okay. Nice.
Hip hooray! Hip hooray!
Hey!
Has got his hat on. Hip 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 hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today.
Okay.
The sun has got his hat on.
Alright. This song is too long.
How much is that dog
Ugh.
in the window?
Bro, y'all are not cute.
How much is that dog in the window?
I don't want the dog in the window.
How much is that dog in the window?
I don't know how much it is.
The one with the waggly tail.
I don't work here.
How much is that dog in the window?
I'm just passing by.
I do hope that dog is for sale.
Congratulations.
Old MacDonald had a
Bro, are we in preschool right now?
These are the showstoppers. Bond, Shaw, Buzu and Banny, a computer-animated band made by BSI to entertain children. As a technician, you'll be given the role of a facility caretaker.
Okay.
Around this fun and magical journey we'll work on certain tasks, such as cleaning protocols,
Robot maintenance and repair.
and learning how to use BSI technology. But first, here's a message from Jack Walton and Felix Kranken, our beloved fountain.
Which reads, in BSI, the most important thing to us isn't the money or the rating. The most important thing to us is that you have a wonderful experience while working with us.
Okay.
That being said, with the Bond's Burgers restaurant getting opened in a few weeks, we're looking forward to achieving this.
Like, who did y'all pay? Who did y'all go on Fiverr to get y'all a company mascot? Y'all was going for that drunk bunny look? Like I could have drew this, and I don't even draw.
Dream with you.
What? Who's that? Hold on, let me look at this real quick. So it looks like Bond's Burgers got closed for good, so they moved all the electronics, animatronics, props, and arcade machines here, and there will be a facility caretaker. What? Is my tape corrupt? What's going on with that? Why they, my eyes watering. Why they have to play it in reverse? Somebody take that and then reverse that. I want to know what they said. Sunlight Animation presents a Bunny Smiles Incorporated cartoon. Little Bond's Neighborhood. Bond's Super Sleepover. Written by Sarah Evelyn.
It's a brand new day in Little Bond's neighborhood, and a really special one for sure. Little Bond has been waiting all day for his friends to arrive.
Where they
He
friends
is
at?
planning to have him sleep over with him. He has everything set up for the perfect movie night with his friends.
Okay. That's fun. I like
For this
sleepovers.
sleepover, he invited Shah, Boozoo, and Billy. Let's check again in
Who the freak is Billy?
case we don't forget any guests. Bond invited Shah, Bozu, and
Who? That didn't look like Billy.
oh, that must be them. Now that everyone has arrived, I suppose it's time for the movie night to begin. Bond spent all his money on a really funny movie, which he
What the frick?
with Little Bond. And friends watched the movie. I guess we can say they had a blast of a time.
Okay. What did that say? Did I say let me out of here?
Once the night drops, they all...
Huh? Bro, I don't trust Billy. I do not trust him. Okay. That's a weird sleep mask, but we'll rock with it. What am I waiting for? Why are you awake? Wait, I heard something in the house. Bro, showing some black tendencies right here. So y'all ever be laying down in the middle of the night and you hear something? What's like your initial reaction? It says a lot about who you are. Let's say I'm laid up. I'm tired. You just jolt and then you just wait. Now, is the sounds getting closer, farther, or staying the same distance? Now, if the sound's getting closer, y'all already know. The intruders in my house just gonna hear. Now, you can still keep walking towards the bedroom if you want, because by the end of this, you're gonna be looking like Swiss cheese. Real holy. See, he's just listening right now. He like, what is that noise? Went to go investigate. You didn't bring the squad with you? Never. I'm missing Jack Walton. Go back upstairs, bro. A lighter. Bro, it's your house. Get the light switch. Oh my God! That one got me.
This is the brand new caretaker for the old Bonnie Smiles facility.
Oh!
I'm recording this because the company requires some type of archives for the work history.
Alright, this is a new caretaker.
Something like that. I honestly have no clue because I started working here. Actually,
I can barely hear him though.
Weird location. There's somewhere in a forest, I think, to work at. And I've been driving for 20 minutes.
20
and
minutes?
I can't find the place. I'm
What?
headed to the location. I think this has got to be it.
What? Bro, this is like Five Nights at Freddy's. Walk out. Leave. Whoa! Bro, why are you not running? He's still sitting there.
The left arm.
He deserved to die. You just gonna sit there and keep staring at the... Hello? What's good with you? What you...
What was that thing?
Oh my gosh. What am I looking at? Oh! Okay. Is that... Who is that? I can't feel anything. He thought I was her. Hello, my name is Brian Stells, facility caretaker. So that's the guy that we just watched get mangled, right? Nah. I'm not working in no establishment where I have to take care of any animatronic, electronic, humanoid form, anything robotic, cyberkinetic, anything. Because I tell you what, the millisecond I see something like an animatronic is like facing this way, you look away, then it's like facing this way, and it's like, hold on. I could have swore you were at a 90 degree. Now you're kind of at a 45. Then you look away, and then it's just like this. Talking about some. Hello, Corey. I am an animatronic. Stop, you making me laugh. Hold up. I used to work for Bond's Burgers. Now, I'm here to kill you. Now this next one is called the Mandela Catalog Overthrown, which was the third and final Mandela Catalog video that we didn't react to last time, and it was uploaded by Mandela Catalog. Now this was sent to us by Delirium1370, who said, here's another Mandela Catalog vid since you like the previous ones. P.S. I've been watching and enjoying your content for years. Delirium, I appreciate that. Actually, give me a hug. Bring it in. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. I grabbed your butt. That was a mistake. For real, Delirium! Is this like some biblical? This is already like...
Don't be afraid. I bring good news of great joy for you and all people. Tonight, your Savior was born in David's town. He is Christ, the Lord. You will...
Alright, so... I don't play around with that. I don't know where this is going, but we shall see.
You'll find him wrapped in swaddlecloth, lying in a manger.
That man Jesus. Okay. Rejoice, Jesus is born. Amen.
The Most High bedroom, there was a woman named Mary, who lived in the city of Nazareth. She was in love with a man named Joseph. Mary was young and a virgin, but she got a very special message from an angel named...
He started cussing?
I am the angel Gabriel. I've come to bring good news.
News? For me?
What?
Whatever God wants, I will do.
Is that somebody out his window?
I will fool the shepherds. I will know their greatest fear.
What?
I will know your greatest fear. Wake up, Joseph. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake.
Man, that made my skin tingle. I'll know your deepest fears.
Be afraid, my dear shepherds. I have great news. I am your true savior. I know everything about what makes you human. I know what you love. I know what you dread. Jesus, let me inside now.
This is scary. Can't you see? I deceived them. Such weak minds. I am bound to chains on my ankles that grow heavier with every step. That infinite amount of sand will be my tomb. Gara? And my foolishness will be my legacy. If there is a God, please help me. What? Nah, you're not about to just do that. Nah. That one, I always get like this weird, like, turn off when, media involves like God and Jesus, and I don't know, it's like once you go into that territory, I'm like, all right, you can literally play with anything else. That's the one thing where I'm just like, nah. This one, I don't really know like how to take that, like a scary twist. Either way, the middle of the video, I was kind of shook. Like I wasn't even talking. I was really tuned in hearing what this angel imposter thing had to say. That was pretty good. Okay, so these next videos are pretty special. This is like a Corey X Kenshin / Crypt TV collaboration. Now, the dope people over at Crypt TV, one of the best horror YouTube channels ever. We've reacted to plenty of their videos for Spooky Scary Sundays. Well, Crypt TV, they made it to the big leagues. They made a whole entire new show called Girl in the Woods that's gonna be on Peacock, which is a live streaming service. Now you can click the link in the description and watch the first 3 episodes for free. This is not sponsored, by the way. This is just like me supporting them. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, we've watched a lot of their stuff. This is me, like, bringing awareness to the show and just, you know, showing my support. But the CEO himself of Crypt TV sent me over some clips to show y'all and give y'all a little taste of what Girl in the Woods is here to bring you. I think there are like 8 episodes, 30 minutes apiece. Let's do it. Girl in the Woods. Now, these clips, they're just snippets from different parts of the show. This is not like in order or anything. We're not gonna know any of these characters. I just asked them to bring me. Bro, I feel like she just got infected. Y'all remember on Bird Box, you had to like look at it, at whatever it was, and once you look at it, I feel like this is exactly what just happened. Some junk plays on the TV. Imagine how quick something could spread if all it had to do was infiltrate our media devices. We look at our TVs, we look at our phones. We would all be.
Why are you walking like that?
It's my power pose. I do it before recitals when I'm nervous.
Power pose? Hell's greatest weakness. Power dancers. I feel so safe.
Anything to stay calm. What are you doing?
Oh, this is called the mean lane. It's like the power pose, but way sicker.
Right, why is y'all in the back being corny? Shut up!
Calm mind is a steady hand. Remember, if you get too scared, if you flinch in the place of action, the blood herd will sniff your weakness and kill you. But if the ledger is right, then the hypnotist prefers to lure from a safe distance rather than attack with force, so you should be safe.
Why do you suckers dress like they in High School Musical? Are y'all not up in the woods about to battle these monsters? Like, where do y'all think y'all at right now? My girl right here? Look, you can tell she did not come out here for games.
If the ledger is right, then the hypnotist prefers to lure from a safe distance rather than attack with force, so you should be safe. Nolan, are you ready?
Yes, sir, ma'am.
You cannot drop the act. The herd don't have eyes, but it will know. Once it's onto you, you must remain steady. Under no circumstances should you try to fight it.
Whoa, whoa!
This is not gold.
That's how you.
Devil's bone, and it comes from their world. It's the only way to kill them.
If any monster is busting that pose, I'm sorry, I gotta laugh at you. You're not about to freaking hit me with one of these that I'm supposed to. Oh. Bro, don't. Why would you look away again? Why would you do that? Oh, it sounds like a clicker. A Last of Us clicker. Why would you look away again? Bro. She wanted to die. She wanted to die. You had not 1, not 2, not 3. How many times did she look away? It's not even broken. Hey, Corey. Let's play a little game. Stop screaming, Corey. No! Help! Oh! Ow! Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Oh, boy, am I happy to see you. I'm so thirsty. I don't even know where to begin. I've been locked in that basement for so long. The person that's been hosting Spooky Scary Sunday ever since episode 30 was Edward. All I can remember, I heard a window break open. It was Edward Norton. He locked me up, took my freaking shirt, and I presume he came back upstairs to host the rest of episode 30. And I, the real Corey, have been tied up ever since. I don't know where he is. I can't hear anything. I don't think he's here. I surmise we'll have to deal with him eventually. Maybe he went to go gather up more people. Edward is one sick, twisted individual. But since he's gone now, I guess we could do episode 40. It's been so long since I've even done one of these. Okay, I remember. I've taken longer breaks. We did a 9-monther before. I can still remember only after 4 months. I keep thinking that I hear him. Spooky Scary Sunday is a show where every Sunday, has Edward even been doing it every Sunday? Every Sunday, the samurai come together as the beautiful tribe that we are. We sit back and we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. Go to Twitter, follow me at Corey Kenshin, leave the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and leave a link to the scariest video that you know. And if your video gets picked, you get a shout out. He's in the house. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Go ahead, get you a $5 footlong from Subway, a side of Sun Chips, and wash that down with a Sprite. And with all that being said, first video. First one of this week is called Winnie the Pooh and the Great Honey Tree, and it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. Can't help but notice the misspelling here, and I don't think it was on accident. Now this was sent to us by Dalton on Twitter, and he said, Corey, I need some help with this one. I don't even know how to respond to that. Like, what are we, you know what? It's a Meat Canyon video. I already know what time it is.
Deep in the 100-acre wood, Christopher Robin and his friends have had many wonderful adventures. And I believe we may have just enough time to tell you one.
Do y'all remember? I don't remember Pooh having that much cake.
We may have just enough time to tell you one of my favorite tales. Winnie the Pooh and the Great Honey Tree.
Okay, alright. Let's just forego that last
brisk
page.
Autumn morning, Piglet was on his way to see his good friend Winnie the Pooh, so that they may look for more honey in the forest.
Hey.
I cannot wait to search for honey in the forest with my good friend Pooh. Oh my god!
Oh, bother. Piglet, I seem to have eaten all of my delicious honey.
Oh my god, Pooh! This is too much! Look at you! You're going to pop!
That's what we told him, but he insisted that we get eaten.
God, Tigger! Is that you in there?
It sure is, Tigger, along with all our friends.
You all wanted to be in there? In Pooh Bear's big old tummy?
We love being in here, Piglet.
Time out. Is that the butthole? And y'all eating too. Dang, now you got the mental image of buttholes and you trying to eat? I'm so sorry.
Together in Pooh.
Join us, Piglet! Be one with us!
Nah.
I don't know, this is all so new to me.
Get up out of there.
Inside me, you are safe, Piglet.
No.
You are family.
Join us!
No.
Join us!
Piglet, run!
Join us!
Run!
Join us!
I'm afraid, Pooh. I've never done something like this before.
Stuff me like a pot of honey, Piglet.
Huh? Wait, what?
Make me feel good.
Make us all feel good.
Whoa!
Oh, Pooh, is it okay to be a
Christopher, dinner's ready.
Just think first, Mom! Shut the fuck up! I'm coming!
Okay, sweetheart.
I gotta censor all of that.
Christopher Robin uploaded the most liked Vor fan fiction on furaffinity.net, thus giving him social rankings amongst the furries that could only be comparable to a king. The end.
Dalton, why did you send me this? next one is called True Christmas Horror Story, and it was uploaded by the legendary Horror Shorts Party. Now this was sent to us by Evan Turner, who said, "Happy New Year, hope you're doing well and love your videos." Evan Turner, I love you! When will y'all understand? There ain't no Corey Kenshin without the samurai. Perfect. Evan, what you talk about you love me? Better relax with all of that. Horror Shorts Party. Y'all know what time it is. Who narrating? My boy, Terrence Nicholson! And Ariane.
I hate Christmas. I hate it with the most malice intentions ever.
Why?
As a matter of fact, the thought of Christmas makes my skin crawl.
Bruh, why?
I wasn't like this before.
It's the best holiday.
I used to cherish the holiday tradition, but all of that's changed now. It all started a couple years back when I was 26 years old.
Okay.
It was the holidays, so Christmas was around the corner while festivities were in full effect.
Fact.
Hey, I'm on my way to pick you up.
I'm excited to go Christmas shopping.
Hey.
Yeah, me too.
Talking to your girl?
Me and my girlfriend Emma had dated since high school, so the bond that we shared was something most couples couldn't fathom, to say the least.
Really?
I decided to propose to Emma on Christmas. Figured I couldn't go wrong on such a monumental occasion. I remember it being a snowy evening when me and Emma went to the mall to do some holiday Christmas shopping.
Bet.
The mall was bombarded with more shoppers than usual as there was a holiday sale going on in almost every store.
One thing I love about Horror Shorts Party, there are so many Easter eggs. Exhibit A, zoom up there. You see that? He was on one of them other episodes. Let's go back a couple frames. Foot lettuce, as in Burger King foot lettuce.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus, but as it turns out, that might be what you get.
Man, I love the Easter eggs.
More shoppers than usual as there was a holiday sale going on in almost every store. I remember being in need of a festive outfit for my parents' upcoming Christmas party as my wardrobe lacked the attire. I decided to check out the clothing store Forever 21 as I could see they had a wide variety of selection from first glance.
Some heat in there sometimes.
I picked out an array of various Christmas sweaters and headed to the fitting room while my girlfriend waited outside for me.
Y'all see what I'm seeing? Emma got that dump truck.
Oh yeah, fits way better than my dad's lame hand-me-downs. Hey babe, how does this look? I noticed my girlfriend Emma wasn't there.
Sure.
I figured she must have gone back into the store to look at more clothes. As I left the changing room, I noticed from the corner of my eye that Emma was outside the store waiting in a huge line for something.
What?
I ended up purchasing one of the sweaters and began to approach Emma.
Why you leave?
Hey babe, why'd you leave me hanging in the fitting room?
I wanted to line up and take a picture with him.
Emma, this line is huge. I'll just dress up as Santa later and you can take a picture of me.
He's not Santa, though.
I looked towards the direction of where the lineup began and realized that there were two separate lineups. One lineup was for a professionally taken photo with the mall Santa. The other lineup was for a picture with a man dressed as the Grinch. We were unfortunately in the lineup for the Grinch as Emma was a pretty big fan of the character. I personally found the whole ordeal bizarre considering he didn't have any professional setup like how the mall Santa had. No platform, no chair, no professional photographer, no elf services, just him and the bench he sat on. I assumed he was one of those street performers that just dressed up for donations, except there was no tip jar or anything that would allow guests to donate in. Emma, this guy looks kinda sus. Can we just leave?
Please just relax, Henry. It'll only take a couple of minutes.
I decided to bite my tongue and proceed with Emma's request as there was nothing I could have said that could convince her otherwise. As we got closer to the front of the lineup, I could visibly see the Grinch's eyes light up with exhilaration. Almost like I brought a sense of enthusiasm into his day. I decided to be ballsy and lock eyes with him, just to express more of my alpha male side towards this man.
Let him know!
What
you looking at? Let him know who the alpha male is. We could stare all day. That's how I be in public too. He be looking, I'm like, we could take this outside if you want.
Time gradually progressed. I realized that he wasn't making eye contact with me. He was looking at my girlfriend Emma. It was blatantly obvious he had an interest in my girlfriend due to the lack of attention he was giving others taking photos with him. What the hell is this guy's problem? Why is he checking on my girlfriend? We eventually reached the front of the line and approached the Grinch to take a three-way selfie with my cell phone.
Hey, buddy, the girl gets a picture first.
Dude, that's my girlfriend.
He sound like Jim Carrey
said, get behind the girl, kid.
Stupid green prick.
Another beautiful hoe.
What did...
Woke up and chose anarchy.
Did you just call me?
I mean, ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
What's
your name, little girl?
My name is Emma.
Ooh, what a beautiful name to match such a beautiful face. Why don't you come here and sit on Daddy's lap?
Whoa! Dude, what the hell is your problem?
Back off, loser. She wants a picture with me, not you.
He's my boyfriend. Don't talk to him like that.
Sit on my lap and be a good girl, Emma, or else Santa won't give you any presents this year.
There we go, Emma!
Putting you on my naughty list, you little brat!
That's when we decided to head home.
Yo! Out of pocket!
I remember dropping off my girlfriend at her place and then heading home to assist my parents in prepping for the Christmas party the following night. My parents were really old school and put a lot of effort into decorating their household, especially during festive holidays like this.
Bruh, that whole ordeal.
Later that night, I remember making myself a glass of hot chocolate spiked with a little bit of my dad's whiskey. I sat by the fireplace and enjoyed the fire-crackling ambience while casually sipping on my drink. Figured I couldn't go wrong with that on a warm Christmas Eve.
Where's your family at? Yo, he lit.
I remember hearing my cell phone ringing throughout the night. I recall being so intoxicated I couldn't see nor hear anything distinctively. Everything was blurry. It felt virtually impossible to move any fiber of my body, almost like I was stuck in a subconscious state of sleep paralysis. I began to close my eyes and doze off again.
Bruh, that's his girl hitting him up. It's going down over there.
A couple hours later, I recall a voice whispering my name.
Hey, Henry. Henry, wake up. Hello, wake up, little drunk. It's me, Santa.
I could vaguely see the outline of a man that looked like a Santa figure standing in front of me. Bear in mind, I was still in a groggy and incoherent state of mind, so making out the gentleman's minuscule facial features was almost an impossible endeavor to comprehend.
Hey, Henry, I brought you a Christmas present.
Dad, is that you?
Henry,
it's your dad, Green!
I want you to open up this Christmas gift first when you wake up. Do you understand me?
Yeah, Dad, sir.
I'm going to leave it right here in the middle of the Christmas tree, okay?
That's his girl.
Okay.
Anyways, Merry Christmas, Henry.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
Shh, time to go to sleep again, Henry.
Bruh, he done wrapped up his girl's dump truck.
A couple hours later, I get awoken by the light from the living room window illuminating on my face. I realized I had blacked out due to the spiked concoction I had whipped up the previous night. I checked my cell phone and realized that I had about 10 missed calls and over 100 missed texts from Emma.
100?
I opened the text messages, only to see the text reading,
Hey, is that you? Are you inside my place? This isn't funny, Henry.
and so on and so forth. What I found more disturbing was the last batch of messages which read,
I knew you were going to propose all along.
Merry Christmas, Henry.
It just kept repeating, over and over again. I began calling Emma's cell phone and only got her voicemail. That's when I closed my eyes and began recollecting the imagery of what transpired last night. I could vaguely recall someone dressed as Santa and leaving a present underneath the Christmas tree. That's when I noticed a box that looked out of place from the rest of the presents. I took the box and opened it, only to discover a severed hand. The hand had a message on it which read, "Marry me."
Terrence, why you laughing right now? That freaking Grinch. When all of that joke was popping off at the mall, yo, soon as my man started talking crazy. This next one is called Guess, and it was uploaded by Finn Callan. Now this was sent to us by Devin, who said, "I'm your biggest fan. I watch your videos non-stop." You know, a long time ago, being my biggest fan would probably be very easy, but you got a lot of competition now. Are you sure you're my biggest fan, Devin? Because my biggest fan probably already said I sliced that like button by now, Devin. Have you done that? And I'm talking to all of y'all now. Who's it gonna be? What the frick was that? What? Yo, start the freaking video. Hello? Which website are we on? Finn, what's happening here? Finn, what are we... What the freak? Y'all dogs probably going crazy with this frequency. What? I can't hear you. Bro, is the whole thing about to be like this? No. If you perhaps have some hearing aid for me, or maybe a pen and a paper. Oh. She has no vision. She can't see. Oh. You had it, it wasn't even on? There we go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
How did you get inside my house? I found you in my bathroom this morning. How did you get inside my house?
I don't even know who I am.
Mary?
Mary?
Is your name Mary? I need you to listen to me. I found your wallet and I just want to make sure. Is your name Mary? Are you hungry? Are you thirsty? Have you got any allergies? I can make you something. It doesn't say on here. Do you have any allergies?
She's so nice.
Is there anyone that you want me to call? Your mum? Anyone? No one. Do you remember what happened? Last night? Do you remember what happened last night?
Fill me in. Pause.
Mary, what happened last night?
I'm trying to look at her eyes. What's she looking at? What the freak is that? Oh. Dude, I thought I saw a face. Oh! This cinematography? Magnifico. Music too. Oh, she was running from something. people really put their keys under the mats in front of their house? When will you learn? Oh! The freak was that? That gave me y'all remember on Courage? Return the slab or suffer my curse. Return the slab. Some of the episodes on Courage are not for kids. That traumatized me. Tell me he didn't give y'all those vibes. I don't know what weapon you could use on that thing. Call Goku, man. I don't think no knife about to mess with him. Who holding the camera? Bro, this cinematography is nuts. Oh! Oh! Bro, that scared the freak out of me. No sound. Are you kidding me? Just kill me. Bro, I'm not looking at you. Snap your own neck. The only Oh my gosh! Listen! This is the nastiest. This is the most scary, awkward energy. Like, are you hungry? Oh, she about to put stuff in her eye? Oh my God, stop. Stop giving this man camera time. She about to kill her own eyes. It's not worth it. I mean, bro, this is about to burn. Bleach? I mean, I don't know if that's... Look at this thing. Yeah, I wouldn't have did that. I mean, he's still standing there. Do something! What'd she just do? She stabbed her own ear? She is a deaf, blind woman. You were a vegetable.
Okay, look, doctors will be here in a minute. They'll know the best way to handle this. I'm going now. I'm gonna leave the room, but I'll come back.
Did you just have this hearing aid, like, in your house? Like, it's pretty convenient. I know I don't have, like, any... Who's in the room? Hello? Oh. She can see? Oh. Relax. Oh! Put it back. Put it back. Put it back down. Oh! He's so ugly. I don't know if that's makeup or CGI. Ugh. Oh, it's makeup. Oh, y'all killed this. He's just wanted a friend. Finn, that's gotta be the most single-handedly disturbing, eerie, creepy, without being overly scary video. That's the thumbnail off rip. Like, that thing is freaking ugly. Now watch, since I just called it ugly, I'ma wake up.
Hi, Corey.
Now, the last one for this week is called Brush, and it was uploaded by Jay Diaz. Now, this was sent to us by DripXGucci over on Twitter. Y'all be rocking that Gucci. I be seeing y'all with the drip, especially on Instagram. A lot of y'all been tagging me with y'all samurai gear. I see you. But what y'all know about this drip, though? Listen, y'all don't know. Drip said, "Hey, Corey, if you're reading this, you're the greatest content creator ever. Let's get it." Ultra Motion Pictures presents. Seems pretty high quality. Got a little package. Alright, Jay Diaz. What you talking about? This about to be fire? Guess we about to find out. Lauren. See how you're acting. Eviction notice? That's tough. Based on true events? Uh-oh.
I cannot tell you how many times I have had to tell him to put his dishes in the dishwasher. Honestly, you've already lugged it all the way to the sink. Just, it's one more step. Just put it in the dishwasher. Just one time. That's it.
Great. Tell me how good marriage is again.
See, like, I don't care about this.
No, honestly.
Great.
Yes. Sometimes I just want to like... Hey, babe, you know where the remote is? Shut up!
Damn!
I said I love you.
Wait, what? Bro, let my girl tell me to shut up. Freak you just say to me? Give me a kiss. Caught you lacking. You didn't back up from your screen.
Anyway, how was your day?
Not as eventful as yours, but I did get a package today, and I don't think I ordered anything.
It's weird. What was it?
Haven't opened it.
Maybe it's a dildo.
Did you send me a dildo?
I wish, man. But I did hear that this is a thing.
What thing?
Oh, just like people getting packages that they didn't order. It was on the news the other day. send you the link.
Do you have to get that?
I'm hoping that he will pay attention and...
Baby's crying.
Nope, he's not going
Yo,
to.
your whole situation is dysfunctional. I'm hanging up.
I gotta go.
I love you, girl. Good luck. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know what kind of circus y'all running over there. I don't want any parts of it. Why is this so ominous? Unsettling. It's cursed. Don't use it. Don't put that in your hair! She did it, didn't she? Oh, she botched it. Huh? Yo, side note, if I was white, I wouldn't even put lotion on.
What?
Like, y'all not, you ain't even gonna see if I'm ashy. If you put this random hairbrush that you found in your...
Oh my god.
You dead. That's what they whispering. Nightmare on Elm Street? Bruh. Those are some of the scariest movies.
God.
Couple swamped by Amazon packages they didn't order.
An international retail scam is swamping people with deliveries they did not order. Numerous Amazon packages containing everything from hand warmers to humidifiers. There's a problem though, they didn't buy them.
Packages from Amazon have been showing up on this porch at least 1 to 2 times a week for the past 5 months. The couple who lives here says in the beginning it was intriguing, but now they want the deliveries to stop.
Bruh, y'all ever heard of this? Let me get some free stuff. Well, that's not cursed because I'm not gonna put a freaking brush in my hair that I didn't. Everything's good. Bro, this atmosphere is something else. Please, please, no. You know lights never work. Lights never work. Y'all know what I'm doing in this situation. Running outside screaming. You're not about to corner me in here. You're not.
Honey. Hello?
Yo. That was kind of crazy. And this music is built differently. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed every single video we watched today, barring that Meat Canyon one, Dalton. The guest one with the face, the director of that, Finn Callan, only has 1.2k subscribers. Can we get him up to 5k, please? Y'all know that was some high quality stuff. Everybody this episode, like, show them some love. This was a 10 episode. I freaking twerked in the last video. I don't even know if y'all caught that. But I just really liked the scares this week. Not anything jump scares or none of that. It was just plain creepy. So I'm gonna give this week a 10. This is the first 10 I've given in like 4 months because Edward Norton has been hosting. Y'all probably didn't even know. I think some of y'all knew, but anyway, next week I'm gonna need another 10 from y'all. Scary videos. In the meantime, I'll see y'all next week for another Spooky Scary Sunday.
Cause my name is Curry Kinchin.